All right, okay, so let's get started. So we're going to begin with the warm-up first. So let's begin first by planting the right foot, and then on the left side, we're going to do some swings. So we're just getting that balance and coordination all fired up. So as you do your kick forward, just try to maybe bring that leg a little bit more forward or higher actually each time you bring the leg up. All right, and then we're gonna cross over in front. So windshield wiper those arms side to side, nice big lift. So just remember to breathe, inhaling and exhaling. All right, and then we'll change it over to the other side. So really planting the left foot, big swing forward and back, big lift up. So we're gonna aim for 10 repetitions. And then we're gonna cross it over in front. So opening to the side. Remember to breathe, don't hold the breath. All right. Okay, so let's rest and we're gonna bring that into a squat. So let's just go for some regular squats here, going down and up, just working out any tightnesses that you're feeling in those joints. And then down nice and easy, and then up nice and strong. And then try to swing the arms. So lift the arms out in front, bring it back up, coming down nice and easy, and then right back up. So let's go for a couple more. So we're gonna go 1 and 2. All right, so we're gonna pivot over to the left side. So the left foot comes forward and the right foot's gonna go back. And I'm gonna have you just sink into the back knee and the hip. And we're gonna bring the arms up and down. So as you bring the arms up, I want you to think about squeezing the glute. So nice big lift up. Remember to breathe. Don't hold the breath. No big squeeze. All right. Okay, so let's switch it over now. Switch the feet. And then what we're gonna do here is we're going to reach side to side here. Nice big lift. So we're sinking into that front knee, making sure that that knee is just tracking a little bit out towards the baby toes. Don't let that knee cave into the center. So big reach, couple here. Woo, don't fall over. And then let's bring that right back to center. Okay, so maybe the center of the mat is a good place to start. We're gonna step off to the side and then we're gonna come back to center, take a little hop over to exchange feet. And that just adds a little bit of cardio in there. Get that heart rate jacked up a little bit more. Get things warmed up. We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, good job. All right, so standing up nice and tall. Let's take some knees. We'll go side to side. Big squeeze in. Remember to breathe. Don't hold the breath. All right. So inhaling and exhaling. So let's go for a couple more here. We got 1, 2, and 3. All right, good job. Okay, so we're gonna open those arms. So stretching that chest, stretching that upper back. All right. A nice big squeeze. And then we'll do some circles forward and in reverse. All right. And listen for some elbow rotations. And in the other direction. And then some wrist rotations. And in the other direction. Okay, so let's grab a quick drink, rest up. we're going to do a little bit of cardio. So we're going to start off first with the jumping jacks. So we've got a couple variations of jumping jacks that we can do. So we're going to go for 8 exercises. We're going to go for 40 seconds of work, so really jacking up that heart rate, and 15 seconds of rest. Now with the jumping jack, what you're going to do, now you can do the low impact movement, you can do the high impact movement, or you can also do a little bit of a mix, okay? All right, so let's get ready. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so here we go. So we got that 40 seconds of work. And then we've got that low impact. If we need to, we got the high impact. So a little bit of both, one or the other, whichever you choose. Okay, so just keep it going. We're at 20 seconds of work here. So let's just keep that going. Stay focused there. And then we're going to change that up. All right, so 10 seconds left to go. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so toe tapping to the front. So we've got the low impact toe tap. We got the high impact toe tap. Okay, so it's getting ready. We got 3, 2, 1. Okay, so here we go. So we get that low impact. We got that high impact. Okay, maybe a little bit of both, maybe a little bit of high, a little bit of low. Okay, so let's keep that going nice and strong. Remember to breathe. Don't hold the breath. We got this. Nice and strong. Inhale, exhale. All right. Okay, so 10 seconds left. And then we're going to do some switch jumps. Now we're going to change up. We're going to do switch jumps. And we're going to do some jumping jacks. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go for 4 switch jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go for 4 jacks. 4 jumping jacks, 4 switch jumps, 4 jumping jacks. All right. So let's pump that out nice and strong. Remember to breathe. Don't hold the breath. All right, so just counting out your switch jumps and then your jumping jacks, you got 4. All right. Okay, so let's keep that going. We're gonna do some knee knockers next. So focusing on the inside, outside thighs. And of course, the front of the thighs. All right, so we have 10 seconds left, pumping that out. Remember to breathe. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so bring that into knee knockers. So in and out. So remember to breathe. Inhale, exhale. Get ready. All right, so here we go. Pump it out, nice and strong. All right, so more of an active rest, right? We're not jumping around, not doing high intensity, just focusing on some muscles here. All right. Okay, and then after this exercise, we're gonna be at the halfway mark. So that means we got 4 sets left. All right. Okay, so coming up after this one, we're gonna do some jumping jack squats. So some jumping jack squats. So we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we've got the jumping jack squat coming up next. Jumping jack squat. All right, so let's get ready in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so here we go. So jumping jack squat. So remember, we're at that halfway mark, 4 sets, 3 left to go after this one. So let's just keep that going. Remember to breathe, don't hold the breath. All right. Yeah, we got this. Okay. So after this one, we're gonna hit the floor. We're gonna do some mountain climbers next. So we got 13 seconds left. Let's just keep that going. Really working on that cardio, working on that form. And we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so coming up next, we're gonna do some mountain climbers in and out. Okay, or you can also do some stepping in and out. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so here we go. Let's pump that out nice and strong. So just remember, you could even do a little bit of both. You could do your high impact, you could do your low impact. All right, so just remember to breathe here. Don't hold the breath. Let's keep it going. All right, so 20 seconds of work. We got this. Let's keep it going. Inhale, exhale. All right, and then after this one, we're gonna do some football shuffles. So 10 seconds. And then we'll do a little bit of wide rip with the feet. We'll do a little bit of narrow coming up. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we have the football shuffle side to side. And then we can also do some wide. We get some narrow, some wide, narrow. So just remember to breathe. Okay, so nice quick feet. Now you can use speed, you can go faster, you can slow it down. So there's no jumping, so you have to use speed to integrate, you know, a higher intensity or a lower intensity. All right, so 20 seconds. And then after this one, we're gonna do some jumping jacks. We're gonna do arms to the front. All right, so 10 seconds. Okay, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so we've got jumping jacks, raising the arms to the front. And then we have jumping jacks with a low impact movement, bringing those legs out to the sides. Get ready, 2, 1. Okay, so here we go. So let's pump that out nice and strong, guys. All right, so last set. All right, so 20 seconds of work. Let's get that fired off nice and quickly. Let's really leave it all on the mat for that last few seconds. So we're gonna go for that last 10. Remember to breathe, don't hold the breath. In 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, nice job. Okay, so let's take a rest. And then we're gonna, okay, if you have a band, great, you can bust out your band. And if you're going to use that band, we're gonna bring that just above the knees. So about middle way between the top of the hip and the knee. So you want that resting right around the middle part of the thigh. So we're gonna go through 4 exercises and everything's gonna be squats. So we're just gonna change up the type of squat that we're doing. So we're gonna do first to start off 20 repetitions of the knee knocker, then we'll work to something else, and something else. Okay, so, so we're gonna bring the feet hip width apart and we're just gonna do the 20 reps. So we're gonna squat down and then we're gonna go with control. Okay, so it's not gonna be a fast movement. Sometimes we speed it up in cardio, but in the band work, we're gonna slow it down. Okay, so here we go. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, last 5. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so coming up next, we're gonna do some pulses. So coming into the squat, we're gonna pulse it out. So we're gonna go for 20 repetitions. Okay, so let's get ready. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, good job. Okay, so coming up next, we're going to do the squat hold, and then we're gonna extend out to the sides, okay? So we're gonna go 20 and 20. So sitting into that squat, here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and that's 20. All right, so next one, last one, fourth exercise. We're gonna do the squat down and we're gonna do kickback 1, 2. Okay, so 20 squats. All right, so let's get ready. Here we go. We got 1, kickback, kickback, 2, kickback, kickback, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, we're getting there, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right. Okay, so nice work on that. Now, if you've got your band on, leave it on. We're gonna do one more round of those. So let's take 40 seconds of rest. Let's grab a drink, and then we'll get right back to it. Okay. So coming up, we're gonna go right back to the knee knockers. So we'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So here we go. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, so we're gonna bring that squat down. Let's go into some pulses. So we got 20. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, so back down into that squat position, and then we're gonna do those leg taps out to the side. Okay, so here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, sitting into that squat, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and that's 20. All right, good job. Okay, so back to squat with glute kick. This is our last round, okay? All right, so let's squat that down. Kick it back. We got 1, 2, kick it back, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, last one here. All right, nice work. Okay, so if you got that band, let's ditch the band. We're all done with that. So let's take like a little break. Let's grab a drink and just let that heart rate come down a little bit. And then we're gonna move on to a cardio piece. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna switch between 2 exercises. So we're gonna switch between football shuffle and jumping jacks. So we're gonna do 8 sets, and then we're just gonna go between the 2 exercises. We're gonna go for 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. Nice, quick, fast pace. Try to do your best in that 20 seconds. This is basically cut in half from 40. So you notice it'd be really quick change. Okay, so let's bring that down to 20 seconds. All right. And 10. All right, so first one you're gonna start off with is gonna be that football shuffle, so side to side. Okay, let's get ready. So 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so side to side, nice fast feet. Remember to breathe, don't hold the breath. All right, so keep that going. This is gonna be really quick. So this is like a breeze in comparison to 40 seconds of work. And we got this. All right, take your rest, and then we have jumping jacks. Okay, so either low or high impact. 3, 2, 1, here we go. So just pumping that out nice and strong. So remember to breathe, don't hold the breath. You've got this, and remember we're gonna switch back to football shuffle. So 8 seconds in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so back to football. Take your break first. I'm just doing our little demo here. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so here we go. Let's pump that out. Nice and strong. Remember to breathe. Don't hold the breath. Okay, so let's keep that going. So 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so then we've got jumping jack. So we're back to that. Or we've got low impact, get ready. So here we go. So either switching between high and low, or just doing all high, all low. It's entirely up to you. It's your workout. You do what you want to do. Okay, so 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so back to football shuffle. So side to side. Now you can go nice and fast on those feet. You can really ramp it up and then slow it down. Okay, so here we go. So you can ramp it up really quick and then slow it down. So you can do a little bit of mix. All right, you can definitely go with a wide stance, a little bit harder. Bring it narrow. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so back to jumping jacks. So we've got that low impact movement. And then we've got that high impact. Okay, so here we go. Let's pump that out. And then we get two more sets after this. So remember to breathe. Don't hold the breath. Inhale and exhale. Okay, so 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so right back to football shuffle. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Football. Nice fast feet. Go, go, go. Maybe a little wide. Maybe a little narrow. So just pump it out. Do your best. Go like hardcore for that 20 seconds, whatever you want to do. And then you get that like 10-second rest. Okay. Okay, so back to those jumping jacks again. So getting ready in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's just pump that out. Get those jumping jacks done. This is your last set. Really just give it your all for that. Remember to breathe. Don't hold the breath. All right, so you guys keep that going, and then we're gonna change it up. We're gonna change it up. Woohoo! Okay, nice work. Okay, so let's rest. Good job on that. So let that heart rate come down a little bit. Grab yourself a drink, and then we're gonna move on. So we're gonna do a little bit of full body. We're gonna have a little bit of dumbbells maybe in there. Definitely our body weight work. So go ahead, let that heart rate come down, and then we're gonna skip right to it. Okay, so while you're having your break, I'm just gonna talk about our movement here. So the first one we've got is gonna be the sumo, and we're gonna go for an upright row to get that upper body in there. So for this one, what I'm gonna recommend, we come down, we're gonna come up onto the toes, and then we're gonna do the upright row, okay? So it'll be on the toes, hit the heels, and then come on right back up. Okay, so you go ahead, get into position here. So we're gonna do this, we have 5 exercises on this group, so we're gonna bring that up to 40 seconds of work on that, and we're gonna do 2 rounds back to back. 15 seconds of rest. Okay, so let's get ready. All right. Okay, so we got that sumo, up onto the toes, lift up, lower down, up onto the toes, lift up, lower down, up onto those toes, big lift up, big squeeze here, breathing out. 13 seconds left. We got this, piece of cake. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're gonna rest, and then we're gonna move on to lunge bicep curl. So stepping back, we're gonna do the bicep curl at the bottom, come back, change sides. All right, so let's get ready here. Okay, stepping back, we got the bicep curl, step forward, and back. All right, so let's keep that going nice and strong. Just stay focused on the movement here. Don't worry about rushing your movements. Take your time. Big lift, 20 seconds. Squeeze, we got this. 10 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so take that rest. Okay, so what we're gonna do next is we're gonna do some lateral jumps side to side. So take that lateral jump, stay low here, hold. So hold. So stay low in that movement. We're in that semi-squat position. Take that jump to the side. So you got that lateral movement. Okay, so remember to breathe. Don't hold the breath here. Okay, so after this one, we're gonna be doing some more squats. And then we're gonna add some core in there again. Okay, so 10 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're gonna do a hurdle step over, lift the leg, do the leg raise, squat down, hurdle, leg raise, squat down. Okay, so here we go. So we get that big hurdle, lift that leg, side raise, squat, big hurdle back. All right, so pumping that out nice and strong, really staying focused on the movement. Don't worry about if you confuse the order of the leg raise with the squat. Just stick them in there, but don't worry about doing one first over the other. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so let's get into tabletop. We're gonna do an exercise called Beast or Bulldog. So you're gonna tuck your toes underneath, lift the knees a little off the mat. So engaging the abs nice and tight. Remember to breathe, don't hold the breath. Okay, so when you do this one, the knees are a little bit off the mat. Make sure the knees are rested right underneath the hips, and it's like literally you slide a piece of paper underneath those knees, and that's all the space that should be under there. Okay, so as soon as you lift those knees off the mat, those abs are gonna engage. All right. Okay, so you've got 10 seconds left on the clock, then we're gonna repeat our round. 3, 2, 1. Okay, toes out. We're gonna squat that down, come up onto the toes, lift up for upright row. Squat down, up on the toes, upright row, up on the toes, upright row. So nice big lift up here. Breathing out. Up on those toes. Nice big lift up. Okay, so let's pump that out nice and strong, really focusing on that movement. The next one after this, we've got the lunge with the bicep curl. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're gonna step that back, curl, change sides. So we're pumping that out nice and strong. Remember to stay focused on the biceps. So a nice big curl up, squeezing those bicep curls, squeezing those biceps, sinking into that lunge, okay? All right, so keep going. 19 seconds left, then we're gonna go back to lateral hops. Okay, so 10 seconds. We're just using the length of our mat as a guide here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so lateral hop to the side. So in squatting position, nice big step to the side. Remember to breathe. Don't hold the breath. Okay, now, here we go. So alternatively, you can do a step, stay nice and low. Step, stay nice and low. So if the jumping's a little bit too much, you can always just do that big step and stay nice and low in that squatting position. Okay. Woo, okay, we're doing pretty good here. So we're almost there. So 10 seconds. We got this. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're gonna do that big hurdle step over. leg raise, doesn't matter the order. You could do leg raise, squat, or squat leg raise, and then hurdle over, lift that leg, side leg raise, squat down. Okay, big lift, up, side leg raise, back down. Okay, so repeating side to side, inhale, exhale, working that out. Okay, now the last exercise on this one, remember it's the bulldog or the beast pose, and we're just lifting those knees a little bit off the mat, really engaging those abs. Okay, and then after this exercise, we're gonna hit up the stretching. Okay, so 2, 1. Okay, tuck the toes underneath, lift the knees, engage the abs. So get ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so abs are nice and tight. Remember to breathe, don't hold the breath. All right, so remember to really focus on keeping those abs nice and tight, engaging them. So remember to breathe here, don't hold the breath. Inhale, exhale. Nine seconds, we're almost there, then we're gonna stretch it out. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're already in tabletop. Let's take a rounding of the back. And then dropping the belly down, lifting the chin and tail. Exhaling, rounding the back. And then dropping the belly down. Okay, so come right back to table, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle here. Just take some stretches through the sides of the body. And then let's press ourselves up into downward facing dog. Let's take a few pedals through the feet here, side to side. Let's inhale, come up on your toes. Exhale, let's walk towards the front. And slowly round the back as you come up. So just take your time here, one vertebrae at a time. Let's open up the chest. Let's interlock the fingers behind the back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Remember to breathe, don't hold the breath. And then wrap them to the front. So let's crisscross the forearms, interlock the fingers, and then we're just opening up the back here. So rounding out a little bit into the back. Remember to breathe. Okay, so let's release that, shake that out. Let's draw the right knee in, followed by the left knee, hold, and then switch it over to the other side. Hug it in, change it over, and then other side. Last one. Good, and rest. Okay, let's pivot over to the left. Let's press the right heel into the floor. Now, while we're in this stretch, let's interlock the fingers and take a nice big stretch to the sky. Let's reach to the left and then reach over to the right. Let's come back to center. Let's switch the feet. Big reach up, stretch to the right and to the left. Come back to center. Let's step back to the center, standing up nice and tall. Let's take a reach with the left arm and we're gonna stretch the quadriceps. So let's bring the heel towards the glute, taking a nice big reach. Okay, so let's do the other side. Nice big reach. And then let's relax. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the workout for today.